everybody, what is going on? Welcome to the last part of Rockman 2 or Mega Man 2 ROM hack. We're starting with boss rush as expected. So not so much can be said about this part, honestly. I'm going to be using the weaknesses, as you can tell. I actually should save one of them for the final battle. But I think we'll be fine. Honestly, I don't even remember the names of these new bosses anymore. I know this is Rockman. I used his weapon plenty of times. So yeah, in case I just don't mention the name of the enemy, it's because I simply don't remember it. I'm not fully used to play ROM hacks on Mega Man, first of all, and on the other hand, I am not used to see changed sprites from the bosses, even if the patterns and attacks are pretty much the same, but they changed their appearance as well as their names, so yeah, it get me confused a little bit. I shouldn't waste this weapon that much. This is the one I will be needing for the final boss. Spoilers, but well, it doesn't really matter. I could have saved some of it. Okay, now I'm using Mailman's thing. It's kind of funny, both the bomb itself and the explosion actually killed that enemy. I had less trouble playing or fighting a particular boss because the floor wasn't 100% flat. So there were some walls, and it was easier to make them explode in the enemy's face. Okay, I've been rushing through the boss rush precisely. Well, they are supposed to be fast enough, of course, if you use the weaknesses of each. Alright, here we have again, sorry, the most difficult of the bosses. Well, I don't have any E-Tank, so yeah. Couldn't change my weapon, I was supposed to use the flash, or the time stopper. But I lost all of my lives in the practice run, so once you continue, you lose all of your E-Tanks. I think that doesn't happen on the actual Mega Man sequels. Unfortunately, in Mega Man 2, you lose all of your E-Tanks. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done with this battle. I was about to die again, trust me. It's difficult to follow a pattern. And even if you do, you are more than likely gonna receive lots of hits from the enemy. Last boss here. I'm about to die again. Wow, how's it possible he didn't die from that last attack? Well, in any case, in the original game, you are supposed to use Metal Man's thing in order to win. And pretty much, it's the same weapon that the one I have to be using, at least in the first phase. As I was saying before, this is the one I will be using for the final boss, so I ran out of it. It means that I will eventually have to let myself get killed, lose the continue on purpose, and try again. I don't have any E-Tanks, so yeah, I guess dying wasn't... Well, death, let's say, was the only possible choice, I don't know. But at least this first part is enough, I don't even have to use a weakness for this. Just with a Plasma Buster, should be able to do just fine. And the attacks for the most part are easy to avoid, but even so, I tend to take lots of shots. Okay, for this second phase anyway, I didn't want to use it earlier, but you are supposed to use this fire barrier or shield, whatever, as a weakness. Again, didn't want to use it before because I knew I was going to die eventually. Alright, that was close. I was abusing the invincibility frames right there. Okay, now we are going to the actual final area, the final stage of the whole game. Okay. Time to do the final area. I needed to do some editing because I was running out of my weapons. So I decided to just kill myself and try again. Of course, everything gets recharged. You lose your energy tanks, but I didn't have any from the previous attempt, so it doesn't really matter. And as you can tell, there is no music in here, only the fucking spaceship noise. Annoying as fuck. And that's Dr. Light, remember? In the character selection screen, it appeared both Dr. Wily and Dr. Wright. So, I don't know, you might think that they work together in order to destroy Megaman for some reason. But it seemed, or it looked like Dr. Light was being taken hostage, prisoner or something. I don't know anymore. Alright, this is a good place for farming, as you can tell. I exactly wanted that energy thing that makes me recover at least most of my health. I could just continue farming until I get the whole of it, but I guess I can destroy the final boss just like this. Don't worry, the noise is going to go away after this battle begins. So yeah, I am supposed to use Killer Man's weapon, which is Metal Blade basically. Looks like an energy ball, who knows. But yeah, that's the weapon you are supposed to use in order to destroy this boss. Actually, this version is a lot harder. I don't know if it is similar to hard mode in the original Mega Man 2. Never played that mode, to be honest. I always gone for normal. But yeah, apparently those bullets that the alien thing shoots at you aim you perfectly. And you take more hits, more damage out of those bullets. Remember, in the original battle you used to take more hits by touching the alien directly, but in here, even if you get touched by the bullets, you lose a lot of your health. I would say almost 50% of it. And the rest, it's pretty much the same as you know it. But in here, we seem to be outside the actual castle, which is weird. As you can tell right there. Well, in any case, nothing is gonna change in terms of ending or anything. I'm telling you beforehand for you not to get disappointed. So yeah, let me comment on my general impressions on this hack. In general, I found it very interesting, the whole idea, even if this is a very old hack, this is from 05, but I think some glitches apparently got fixed, that's why they re-released this ROM hack particularly. But yeah, in general, I like the idea of changing the names as well as the looking of some certain bosses, even if the attacks are practically the same as the ones on Mega Man 2. We cannot ask for more, to be honest. So in that sense, very good job. The levels themselves had very interesting designs taken from other Mega Man games in general. The music didn't get changed, something we don't really have to focus on in something like this, at least for now. But even the level of difficulty was acceptable up to a certain point in the regular levels. But the problem started with Wily's Castle levels as such, because the difficulty increased crazily. It became insane and with a lot of instant kill based bullshit traps, which I'm not fan of, as you can pretty much tell. But yeah, in general terms, I found it very fun to play, and of course recommendable, I think, for the ones who want a great challenge, especially Wily's Castle. levels. I know a lot of people are into very difficult hacks, so it's a good chance for you to try them out yourselves. Well, actually, now that I remember, I completely forgot to post a link of the IPS patch in the whole of the parts, but at least I'm going to be doing that on this last part for you to take a look, download the IPS. You have to patch it with the original Japanese version of Mega Man 2, Rockman 2, for you to play without any glitch or graphic problems, sorry, from the emulators. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say for the time being. That's all for now, and stay tuned because later on I'm going to be posting the announcement video for pretty much what's coming up on the both partner channels I got. This one, Retro Juegos Chile, and Chilean Retro Gamer. The same video will be posted on both channels in order to make sure all of my viewers and followers can watch it. So yeah, that's all for now. Thanks for joining and enjoying this project as much as I did. See you later.